Welcome to week 5 madness.
Evening sugar. Just a little update on my day today. I had a good training day today. I wazzed into town on the roadie this morning, just did a quick 8 miler, 4 mile to the hub, got someone to look at my bike for me, and wazzed home again, tinkered with it a little bit more with my dad. Went out to Maltby for my swim. Everything went well, two things went wrong. The first thing that went wrong was I had a senior moment and lost count of my lengths, so I ended up doing 500 metres instead of 4, which is fine. The story I wanted to tell you was I go to Maltby swimming baths, which I just do out of personal preference. It's easier, and the trouble with it is there are communal changing rooms. Takes some getting used to, but it's so I'm in the communal showers where there's a big sign saying wear a cosy, which I do. So you could try to kind of, you have a little bit of a rinse and a wash and just accept that that's the way. However, next to me stood a gentleman, wash, gets his sponge, opens his trousers, had a right good rummage in there, giving himself a good old scene too. Absolutely mortified. Felt like gouging my own eyes out. So what the question I have is this normal? Should I be doing this? Or am I right in what I'm saying? Is that totally gross? Because I feel like it's totally gross.
So you might have seen this in some of my previous videos. This is part of me doing some of my challenge set by AJ, who is my life coach, who challenges me to do basically 100 press-ups in 15 minutes and 100 squats in 15 minutes, which even at the beginning of working with him, I found relatively easy. So what I did on this day was fit in within 15 minutes 100 assisted press-ups, 100 squats, 100 dorsal raises, and 100 sit-ups. This week was one of the best weeks so far that we've had with Running Club. We had the best turnout we've ever had, with 6 runners turning up to Lakeside for Headspace Runners this week. It was also our hottest run that we've ever done. It was registering at 33 degrees centigrade this night. This was Thursday when Audrey decided that she was desperate to go to the grand opening of the new Heron store at the top of our street. So I snapped a quick few pictures while we were there, followed by a long day at work, followed by a strength session in the gym with Martin.
Morning, poppets. It's dark again in the morning, isn't it? I woke up and thought it was the middle of the night and rolled over and it was time to get up. I say time to get up because I promised myself I'd go for 2 swims this week in training, and today's Friday. I have had a mad busy week with work, which is good, but oh God, I'm so tired. So off to Maltby we go. I'll check in with you in a bit.
This weekend was the weekend I started on this stuff, more on that later, and then up at 4:30 on the Sunday morning for long run day with this little instigator. Glorious sunrise run in the beautiful sunshine all the way up to KB Viaduct, where we stopped for a minute and a photo or two and then ran back again. And then, as if my legs weren't punished enough, it was Auntie Nicola's birthday on the Sunday, so we drove up to Ravenfield, had a little walk round, and then went for pancakes for breakfast after as a nice recovery meal, and then a Sunday dinner later on. Tune in again for week 6.